Well, welcome everyone. I have now decided to start the Quiver project. As you can see here, I have already cut out the pattern for the quiver. Essentially, it's a truncated cone, which, trying to get these curves right, took me about 2 hours last night because I had to relearn all of the trigonometry I had in college. So, essentially, I tied a string about 44 inches that way, marked 44 inches here, pulled a line. I did the math that figured out that the straight point from here to here was 12.5. Then I went another 22 inches because that's how long the quiver is going to be. And I pulled this arc, and then I forgot the distance between these 2 points. So that's how I came up with this, and then I cut it. So the mathematics was very sound, my cutting not as accurate. But here you go. This is going to be the top. That way it's going to be a nice truncated cone. It's going to be flat. Same on the bottom. The designs that I've decided to do so far, if you can see here, that is what I'm going to put at the top of the quiver. So I got this pattern off of Leather Craft Library off of tandy.com. This is actually a free pattern that you can download. Usually they charge you like 99 cents for one of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this pattern near the top, and then I'll decide on what else I'm going to do down the sides and on the bottom. I'm probably going to use some border design at the bottom near the top, and I might do some Celtic leaf design on each side. The straps, I have not decided what I'm going to do there, but I think I'm going to get that embossing wheel. I found a design I really liked since the straps are small, and I'll just use an embossing wheel on the straps. But here's the project, and I guess to get ready I need to trace that. I have just enough tracing paper left over from what came in the kit, and since I'm not going to be doing any of the other projects in it for a while, I'm just going to use this and buy whatever I need later. Let's see if I can tape this down some way. Let the tracing begin. Okay, well, tracing's done. Now let's remove it from the paper. Alrighty, well, I measured the center of the pattern, and I decided to move 2 inches down from each of these edges and then meet in the middle to center the pattern. So now what I gotta do is wet it and start on it. I'm going to just wet part of it this time, even though that might bite me in the rear end when I'm finished. Alright, you dry it a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and start, since this is going to take a long time. I just finished tracing this pattern in. Now I guess what's left for this part is to start with the swivel knife. There you have it. It's been carved into the top of the quiver, and just so that you can get a little more of a perspective, this design will be here, And then I think I'm going to put up 2 designs on the side on this bottom part. I just need to remember how I'm going to divide this up so that it all ends up on the right part of the circle.